Shu gained the power of silk in the southern continent. This is her passive skill. The farther she is from the enemy, the stronger her skill damage becomes. Skill 1 is her crowd control skill. It has 2 phases. The first deals damage to enemies in a target area. After hitting an enemy, you can recast to control the enemy's movement. This skill can deal double damage to non-hero units. It can also interrupt enemy skills. If the enemy is out of the second phase's range, they won't be affected. Skill 2 is her main damage output skill, slowing the first enemy hit and dealing magical damage over time to enemies within range. After a brief delay, it explodes, dealing double damage to enemies at the center. When Skill 1 is recast, the energy orb follows the controlled target. Her ultimate provides powerful enhancements. When activated, it increases her field of vision and grants a movement speed boost. If Skill 2 is on cooldown, it instantly resets. The cooldown is halved afterward, and Skill 1 can control enemies twice during the duration. This is her typical initiating combo. Start with Skill 2 to slow and pin down the enemy, then use Skill 1's first cast to mark them. Activate her ultimate to gain movement speed and refresh Skill 2, then use Skill 2 again, followed by Skill 1 to control and deal full damage. After Skill 2's cooldown ends, recast it to combo with Skill 1 for maximum control and damage. This combo mainly revolves around marking the enemy with Skill 1, then using her ultimate's enhancing effects to reset Skill 2's cooldown, and chain crowd control with Skill 1 for full damage. Shu starts by prioritizing Skill 2 for fast lane clearing. Upon reaching level 2 and unlocking Skill 1, she can assist in ganking side lanes, using Skill 1's crowd control to help her teammates establish lane advantage. Upon unlocking her ultimate at level 4, her crowd control and damage capabilities significantly improve. She can look for solo kills or ambush opportunities to gank in the side lane brushes. However, Shu is relatively fragile, so in team fights, she usually stays in the back line, repeatedly using Skill 2 to poke enemies and lower their health. She looks for opportunities to pull key enemy carries into her team's attack range, allowing her team to focus fire for quick kills. If faced with enemies with strong dashes, Shu should maintain a safe distance from her own carries, preemptively casting Skill 1 at her teammates to pull enemies away and create opportunities for her team's carry to counterattack. Due to her passive, Shu's early game solo kill potential is relatively low. Once Skill 1 is unlocked after Skill 2, she can use the crowd control from Skill 1 to assist side lanes in gaining momentum. After unlocking her ultimate at level 4, Skill 1 can provide multi-phase control, and with the use of Flash, she can catch enemies from long range. Once the match enters the mid to late game, with equipment bonuses, Shu's damage output also becomes formidable. Dense team fights favor her playstyle, where she can mark enemies with Skill 1 and pull them into the fray for multiple area damage opportunities.
True treasures often keep a low profile, while flashy exteriors can be deceiving.